Hey Rob, guess what?
What's up, man?
I've got some basic news for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, I called Chase Bank's recon line and spoke to a CSR who was able to approve me for the CSR. Crazy, right? Even better, I found a word space for RTF from JFK to HND on ANA. As soon as I meet the MSR on my CSR, CFF, and CIBP, I'm going to transfer the SUBs to VA to book the ANA RT flights. If you try booking this, remember, YMMV.
Oh man, that is way too intense. Whether you were new to the points and miles world or you were a seasoned pro, you undoubtedly know about the alphabet soup of acronyms that get used on a daily basis in blogs and in the groups that you read information about. In this week's Travel Tips Tuesday, we break down some of the most common acronyms you see us use and others when they comment.
Shit up.
Okay, so let's break down a few of these. It is worth noting though that this is definitely not even close to an exhaustive list. We're just going to cover a handful. However, Dave did write a great article on more of these acronyms and you can find it in the description below. Alright, first one. Hookah. Hang up, call again. This is something that you see used as an acronym when you maybe want to call for a retention offer, for example. And the customer service representative that you speak to on the phone doesn't give you the answer that you love. Well, when you go out soliciting advice, often that advice is hang up and call again because the answer can vary so wildly from person to person when you talk to somebody on the phone. It's a tried and true strategy for a reason. So remember, next time you get an answer you don't like, just hookah. All right, next one. YMMV, your mileage may vary. This is just another way of saying that your experience in redeeming a points for a certain value or a certain trip may vary drastically from you to the next person. Like let's say for example, I want to redeem a trip that cost me 100,000 Chase UR points. Well, somebody may do the exact same itinerary later for way less points than I did it, and that's okay. That's why we say your mileage may vary. This also goes outside of redeeming for trips. It can be applied to something we just talked about, a retention offer. You may just not get the same answer, you may not get the same deal. It depends on the person, it depends on when you call, it depends on the month. It just is what it is, it's your mileage may vary. Next one is sign-up bonus. This one you hear us talk about a lot because obviously we want to recommend the best cards for you on your points and miles journey. Since this is often such a popular topic, you'll see this used quite a bit. Okay, let's go through a couple of airline acronyms you see maybe used often in the group or on blog posts. AA, JAL, BA, ANA. These are often used for airlines that just have pretty long names, and it's really just as simple as that. I mean, you see people usually write out United Airlines or Delta Airlines, but when it gets to like Japan Airlines or American Airlines, for whatever reason, these things just seem to get abbreviated more, and I don't know why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just a quick little tip. And finally, let's do a couple of loyalty programs with UR and TYP. These respectively stands for Ultimate Rewards and Thank You Points. Ultimate Rewards is Chase, Thank You Points is Citi. You start getting in bad habits of acronyming everything. I have 100,000 UR points, or I have 200,000 TYP points, and well, you see it all the time, hey, in Facebook groups. Usually blog posts or articles usually spell them out, and they're better about that because they're just a little bit more professional. But the average person looking for a question definitely is an abbreviator. So, but maybe next time you don't. Maybe next time you'll be one of those people who can identify the acronym instead of having to ask the question, and that's what this video was for. Well, I hope this quick little video was helpful in deciphering a little bit of the alphabet soup that we go through in the points and miles world. And I'd have to mention, if you haven't already yet, please make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube channel where we publish weekly content such as this, or breaking information in the travel world, or more in-depth pieces like how to gain the Southwest Companion Pass. It really just varies, but we love to bring you at least one thing weekly to keep your appetite up for travel content. Make sure you like this video, you subscribe to our channel, and you hit the notifications button so you never miss any of the weekly content. And please make sure you also join our social groups, which are linked below. Basic Travel 101 is our Facebook group where we have over 4,700 members, and we post multiple times a day on anything ranging from breaking news in the travel world. It really just varies, and it's a great place to be, and it's a great resource with an amazing group of people. Well, that's all we've got for this week. We'll see you next week, Basic Travelers.